What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews back at it again with another hometown take. Today I'm talking about the Atlanta Hawks. You already know what's going on. 4 in a row for the good guys. You know what I'm saying? We're going to break it all down. The Atlanta Hawks, though, get a 113-91 victory over the Charlotte Hornets in Charlotte. And whoo, tough night to be a Charlotte Hornet. We appreciate you, but I know it's a tough night in Charlotte. It must be a cold night in Charlotte. 4 of 36 from the three-point line from the Charlotte Hornets. That's 11.1%. Sheesh. Now, a lot of that is good defense by the Atlanta Hawks, and we're going to talk about it here in a minute. Y'all had some open looks too, though, and we appreciate you missing them, guys. A lot of bricks and boings from the Charlotte Hornets. But Hawks do get the 113-91 victory over the Charlotte Hornets, making 4 games in a row we won. And like I said earlier, I think we can really close out this month with nothing but dubs. But let's go ahead and handle some business before we get all the way into the vid. Make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to some more wins. Also, make sure you subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast, where me and your girl, SymoneWithTheSports, are talking to your favorite former and current athletes, hosts, anchors, reporters, head coaches. So listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share it out to your friends so they can also listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share it out to their friends who will also listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share it out to their friends you don't even know about. All right, guys, Hawks get a 113-91 victory over the Charlotte Hornets. It was a great defensive game from the Atlanta Hawks. Like I said, the Charlotte Hornets shot 4 of 36 from the three-point line, 11.1%. My goodness, my gosh, they was cold. But, you know, some of those were open looks, and they just missed them, and we appreciate you for that, Charlotte. But some of those were good closeouts by the Atlanta Hawks. Overall, the Charlotte Hornets only shot 39.1% from the field. Like I said, 11.1% from three, and only 70.4% from the free throw line. They just was cold all night. And again, Hawks defense had them shook a little bit too. How do I know that? Because the Atlanta Hawks got 12 steals tonight. Yes, they did. Your boy DeAndre Hunter, who we're going to talk about him in a minute, but prayers up. I hope he's okay. Kelly Oubre and PJ Washington ready for me to run my fade. That was a nasty, dirty play y'all was about to lose. Anyway, just hold that L, let him dunk on you. You ain't have to do all that. Kelly and PJ, it was mostly Kelly, but you was in on the play too, PJ. Gosh dang it. DeAndre Hunter had 3 steals. Clint Capella had 2 steals. Trae Young had a steal. Kevin Huerter had a steal. Kevin Knox also had a steal. But shouts out to DeLon Wright. We brought that young brother in to be a defensive backup point guard, and that's what he was for real tonight. He got 4 steals, 4 rebounds, also made a 3. He was a plus 12 on the court. Shout out to DeLon. Like I said, he also made a 3. He finished tonight with 6 points. Thank you, DeLon Wright. You did a great job tonight. But yeah, so Hawks forced 12 steals. And to go on the other side of that, flip of the coin, you know, the Hornets only got 6 steals. So Hawks did a great job, you know, for forcing the Hornets into turnovers tonight. The Hornets finished with 16 turnovers. Hawks only had 10 turnovers tonight. So Hornets was just sloppy. They couldn't make a shot. It was just a tough night for them. But again, some of that's because of the Hawks defense. Other than that, some more of that's because the Hornets missed shots. But got to give the Hawks defense credit where credit is due. They played a great game tonight defensively. Kevin talked about it after the game. Steve Holman asked him, you know, what has been, you know, the reason for this turnaround. And Kevin said straight up, the defensive intensity has ratcheted up. They've been more connected on defense. They've been having better defensive efforts on defense game in and game out. And I love to hear, Kevin. Keep that same energy. And part of the reason they've been doing such a great job on defense is because DeAndre Hunter has been that dude, and Nate McMillan has said it before. He's the spark to that defense, and he was tonight. And gosh dang it, man, he might be hurt again. Hopefully it's nothing serious, though. The good news is he was able to play after that injury happened. If you did not see what happened, he was going up to dunk and posterize Kelly Oubre and P.J. Washington. Kelly Oubre hooked him around the arm and kind of threw him down. P.J. Washington, he was there too. Now, P.J. Washington, you know, he didn't know that was going to happen, but he just ran into him too, and it made his fall even harder. He got horizontal, just wasn't able to brace himself, and he fell straight onto the court from his side from pretty high up. So I'm ready to run my fade with Kelly Oubre. What's up, Kelly? Why would you do that, bro? Dang, Kelly Oubre did get a flagrant 2 for that. But, man, that's so frustrating because DeAndre Hunter just got back, and he has been so good since he's been back. 20 points tonight. He had 2 steals, as I mentioned earlier, a block, and 8 rebounds. Capella 8 rebounds. DeAndre Hunter had 2 rebounds, but 7 of 9 from the free throw line. He had a 3, 6 of 11 from the field. Efficient young brother that has been balling since he got back. And y'all got this man iced up again. Nate McMillan was talking about it in the press conference post game, and he said, you know, he had his whole side was iced up, just his whole side, his shoulder, his side, where his ribs are, all of that iced up. Now, the good news is also the Hawks do get 2 days off before they play the Sacramento Kings in Atlanta. So hopefully DeAndre Hunter can rest up on the plane ride back and when he gets back to Atlanta. So we'll see. I hope DeAndre Hunter is okay. Ooh, I'm still ready to fight Kelly Oubre. That's such a dirty play, man. Why would you do that? He was gone. He wasn't finna get the ball. I know he was trying to make a basketball play. He wasn't trying to quit, but he was in the air. He's defenseless, bro. Chill out. Slam dunk on you. Y'all was gonna lose anyway. Hold the L with pride. Don't hurt that man. We need him. All right, y'all. I'm about to start sweating because Kelly Oubre got me mad, but it was still a great defensive effort tonight for the Atlanta Hawks, a great defensive game holding the Charlotte Hornets team that was averaging like 114, 115 points per game coming into tonight, holding them to only 91. Again, I know a lot of it was they were just ice cold in their threes. They couldn't hit none of their threes. 11.1%, like I said, 4 of 36. My goodness. So, you know, that helped too. But again, a lot of that was good closeouts by the Atlanta Hawks. They forced a lot of steals, forced a lot of turnovers, and they turned defense into offense as well. And that's how they end up with those 113 points as well. But how else they ended up with them 113 points? Trae Young had himself another magnificent night. The last 4 games now, he scored at least 30. Trae Young tonight finished with 30 points. He had 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and he also had a steal as well. 8 of 15 from the 3-point line. 8 3-pointers tonight is his career high in a single game. 9 of 20 from the field, 4 or 5 from the 3-point line. Efficient night from Trae Young, and he deserves to be Eastern Conference Player of the Week for sure. To tell you the other stats I mentioned earlier, DeAndre Hunter, second leading scorer with 20 points. 7 of 9 from the free throw line, 1 for 4 from 3, 6 of 11 from the field. John Collins finished with 8 points, 5 rebounds, and he had 5 assists as well. Clint Capella had 7 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. Like I said, Trae Young, 30 points, a steal, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 8 threes. Kevin Huerter, 11 points, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 assists. And also Danilo Gallinari off the bench. We got another jam, a nice little Gallo jam from him off the bench. 10 points, 3 assists, 7 rebounds, 1 offensive rebound from Gallo too. 5 points for Onyeka Okongwu. He came off the bench since Clint Capella is back. He had 7 rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds, 2 blocks for Double O as well. So still doing his thing on defense despite coming off the bench. Still effective. Kevin Knox had 4 points. He had 3 rebounds as well, along with the steal. Lou Will had a nice night tonight. 9 points, 3 rebounds. Had 1 offensive rebound, 4 assists, and Lou Will's 4 for 7 from the field. Good night for Lou Will. DeLon Wright, like I mentioned earlier, 6 points, 4 steals, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Great night for DeLon Wright. Also hit a 3 in TLC, Timothy Luwalu-Cabarrot, hit a three-pointer tonight as well. So again, solid offensive night from the Hawks. Shooting totals didn't blow anybody out the water, but shot 45% from the field, 38% from three, 75% from the line, and defensively, they were on it. Had some good closeouts from the three-point line. Was part of the Charlotte Hornets only shooting 4.36 from three and 11.1%. Got 12 steals as a team, so they were had their hands in the passing lane all night. Everybody did. It was a collective defensive effort. Like Nate McMillan always talks about, they were connected on defense, and that was a huge portion of their victory tonight. For 16 turnovers from the Charlotte Hornets. It was a good night. So 4 wins in a row. And like I was telling y'all, we got a chance to close out this month on a win streak. And I think we can really win the rest of the games this month. If you look at the games we got coming up, we got the Kings. We got the Kings on Wednesday, so we get a couple days off. Then we got the Kings at home. After that, we take on the Boston Celtics on Friday at home as well. After that, we will be at home against the Los Angeles Lakers, at home against the Toronto Raptors, and that closes out the month. Then we got, a tough game against Phoenix, February 3rd. That game going to be on TNT too. It's going to be lit. But anyway, like I said, against Sacramento Wednesday, should be a win. Nice and rested. Hopefully DeAndre Hunter can play too. Boston on Friday. Boston's been floating around 500. It'll be a tougher game, but a game that's definitely winnable. The Lakers, they're inconsistent every night. Just let Russell Westbrook shoot the ball and y'all can win that game, especially at home too. We'll see how they fare in that game, but again, winnable. And Toronto Raptors, Monday, January 31st. Now, that will be the second night of a back-to-back because they play the Los Angeles Lakers Sunday, January 30th, and then the Toronto Raptors Monday, January 31st. So, could be a tough one to end the night, but they can, they got that juice and they've won all the games up until that point. Hopefully, they can finish out the month of January on that would be 7-game win streak at that point because they're on a 4-game win streak now. Sacramento make it 5, Boston make it 6, Los Angeles make it 7. So it'll be on an 8-game win streak if they close out the month of January with wins the rest of the way. We'll see, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think the Atlanta Hawks are going to close out the month of January with nothing but dubs the rest of the way? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to some more wins. We've done our 4. We're halfway there to closing out the month perfectly. So we got 4 more to go. We'll see if the Atlanta Hawks can do it. And the win streak will be on the line again Wednesday against Sacramento Kings at home. We did beat the Sacramento Kings last time we played them. I think we were without Trae Young too. So hopefully with Trae Young and hopefully DeAndre Hunter, we can get the job done again. But again, guys, like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to some more wins. Yes, I know I just said that twice. If you think it's deja vu, just because I said it not too long ago. But also check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast from me and girl Symone with the Sports, as she likes to say, are talking to your favorite former and current athletes, hosts, anchors, reporters, head coaches, all that good stuff. Listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, and share out the pod so your friends can do all the same things. All right, guys, Hawks again get the 113-91 victory over the Charlotte Hornets in Charlotte, coming back to Atlanta on Wednesday to take on the Kings, hopefully make it 5 in a row. Will they do it? I think so, but let me know down below in the comments. All right, guys, so I'll talk to you guys next time. Stay true to Atlanta, believe in Atlanta, go Hawks, peace.